Hey friends, it's Rosalind. Welcome back to our gardens and our tiny farm. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I have been preserving spring flowers this year. They're my favorite flowers and they're also so fleeting, and especially with it warming up so quickly, they've really been fading away fast. So I thought, oh, I just want to hang on to them a little bit longer, and one of you sent me that idea of using baby oil to preserve spring flowers. So of course I had to try it out, and I guess they're supposed to last for up to 2 years, so that's quite exciting. But today we are going to be working on a very fun project. I had asked Harley to build a couple of French obelisks for me to place in the garden to have some climbing roses on, and he's built the first one. So I thought I would kind of give you the measurements of it and kind of share how he made it, and then we're going to paint it, set it out in the garden, and plant some climbing roses on it. And we might have to finish this project tomorrow because I'm guessing it'll take a few hours at least for the paint to dry on here. So he took these pieces, I don't know, are they like maybe 8 feet tall? And they're like 1.25 inches wide. So he just measured them out to at 5 feet. So this is what the piece looks like. And he did 4 legs. Then he did, I don't know, what are these called? He made these little frames. So this bottom frame is 20 inches, and you can see that he did like diagonal cuts so the pieces fit together. The next layer is 15 inches, and then this very top one is 10 inches. So like I said, he cut out the 4 leg pieces, and then he nailed this on the top. We just picked these pieces up at Home Depot, and he just put on the plate setter and then put this right in the top. For the frames, he built them and then he just slid them right over the top. The largest one, obviously, first, then the second layer, and then this smaller one at the top. Now this piece is totally just for decoration. It's not that you need it on there. I thought maybe it would help the climbing roses or whatever we have growing on here. It's just act as an extra little support. Okay, I am getting ready to go do some plant shopping with my mom and sister. So when I come back, we are going to get this painted, and then probably tomorrow we are going to put it out in the garden after it's dry and plant some roses on here. Okay, friends, it's the next day and it's a lot colder this morning. We're actually expecting a light frost tonight. When I came home last night, it was time to make dinner and I just never got back out here into the garden. But this is a little peek at the things we picked up yesterday. These are shrubs that I'm putting in at a landscape project that I'm doing for someone else. But this is just some of the colors that we'll be using a lot of this year as far as for the annuals. Some lavender and a lot of the kind of apricot peach color, blush, and oh my goodness, this bronze orange color. Kind of want to go for a cottage, yet kind of a tropical vibe all at once. Now, back to the project at hand. We are going to get this painted. So this is the color that I picked out. It's called Zen. It's kind of like, I don't know, is it like a sage, soft sage color? And it's made for exterior, it's stain blocking, paint and primer all in one. Two of the obelisks are going out in the cut flower garden behind me. And I definitely want that soft green color for this cut flower garden. But the other two are going out in our more formal perennial garden. I don't know if that soft green color will be okay for out there, if I should go with black for the two for the front garden. I don't know. We will see when we get there. We're going to be painting the bottoms of the legs first, since this will be down against the soil and it'll be getting mud, whatever, rain. You definitely want that sealed off so it doesn't start rotting on you. We are done painting the obelisk, and I'm going to let it dry just a little bit and then we'll move it out into the garden. But what do you think, friends? This soft green color with a blush climbing rose on it, don't you think it'll be pretty? All right, the obelisk is completely dried. We are going to go set it out into the cut flower garden. Oh my goodness, what do you think, friends? I think it looks so sweet. Also, there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a robin nesting in there. You see her nest. She's sitting inside the nest on her eggs. Anyhow, let's go get the rose that we will be planting on here today. All of the bare root roses that I bought this spring are planted up here on the patio, as well as my winter stone seeds that I still need to get planted into the garden. This is actually Princess Charlene, is one that I did not get as a bare root. It was as a plant, but just look at that color. Can you imagine this color on that soft green color of the obelisk? Unfortunately, that is not a climbing rose, but maybe we'll need to find a rose that is a climbing rose in that color. The rose that we're planting today is called Climbing Lavender Crush. And I had bought this as a bare root. So looking so beautiful and healthy, but I think this color too will be very pretty on that soft colored obelisk. I had to bring out Princess Charlene just to see what her color looks like against that soft green of the obelisk. And oh my goodness, look at those two colors together. Aren't they so pretty? Also, look at the tree peony. It's just started opening its blooms. Oh, this is a plant that was here when we moved to this house. Isn't it just gorgeous? That pink against the obelisk. So pretty. I had to get a closer look to see what it looks like. It's so pretty, those two colors together. Okay, let's get this rose planted. Just imagine with me, these roses are climbing up this obelisk. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. I am loving how it turned out. And of course, Harley did the hard part. He put everything together and I did the fun part. I painted it, got it all set up. But we are planning on having another one on the west side of the cut flower garden. And in about 2 months, where you see all the black landscape fabric, that will be filled completely with annual cut flowers and vegetables. And then we'll have 2 more built for the front cut flower garden. Well, friends, thank you for joining me around the gardens today. I hope it's been inspiring for you to see all of this come together and get you excited for the growing season ahead. Have an amazing week, and I will see you right back here next Saturday. Bye.